Welcome to the New World Order. The sleeper has awoken. The sleeper has awoken. What does that mean? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm going to tell you. What time is it? It's 2:12 at night. I would not even be up. I was already asleep when I received the call back. See, there was a lot of things this year. This year is a year of change. Okay? I believe it. I believe it. One of the biggest clues I had to feeling like, okay, I'm in a reality where I don't remember everything, but I have some things that bleed through that expose a layer that can be used to remember who you are, the soul that is inhabiting the body, that exists forever in creation. Every other person will qualify for that. You, whoever you are, believe it, it's true. Whatever your experience is, yours. I'm not trying to pretend to tell you anything about that other than it's very important to know that you're probably not a new soul on the earth. Earth is like an extra hard level. We come here. If you're here, you made it. You're not, I was a dog last life. No. No. You are in the long line with me for this ride. Okay? Period. That's all I know. Now, part of the process of reawakening caused me to communicate with my ex. And then it broke apart. It was very destructive to me having that experience first time. But at the new year, after getting rid of the phone number, I'm like, it's on the other phone. You're going to have to call her and communicate. I was like, you can't go this period of time with somebody that you have a kid with, one that's still growing up, his last year of school. And, you know, whatever was the reason to have to go through this, and my other son's already out, you know, that's irrelevant. All of the reasons, the personal bullshit you can have, dissolved. The importance of that, irrelevant. The point of life is communicating. It's not the money. It's not trying to be famous. It's not trying to wake people up or grab them for a religion. Wrong. It's far more personal. And it's far more satisfying to wake up. So what is this reality in the context of that? So I get a call back. I'm fucking asleep. I'm asleep. Phone rings. What the fuck? You know? And I talked for like an hour to this person. I was like, look, we have to communicate. We have to. It was like, I'm not mad at you. I didn't even want to bring this shit up. I'm guided by the spirit, whatever it is. I'm like, and I'm not going to be unlocked to be able to do shit if I'm not communicating. And I know that. I believe it. Because the spirit realm, whatever pushes me into this world, whoever's on my team, knows. Part of the rollout of the future requires this. And I could make it happen. I could make it happen. Just like I was able to call and make it happen the first time. So I get one major setback. Now these things are going on where you're talking about so much pain and stress and tension built into the body on both ends of the people, you know. But like a month ago, the girl starts showing back up in my dreams, and she even admitted that. It's like, well, fucking, you, I could go with it when you're not in my dreams, but if you return to my dreams, I'm starting to think, what the fuck? I communicated, laid the grounds to have this, and I told her about the clue with the get in the headstone, which unlocked another level of decoding for the future. Because I've already started to listen to it, and it's already there. It's already there. In the next, I listen to this midnight broadcast because all these stories that come from 4chan or whatever, these people's stories hook me, because I know some of them are true and I know some of them are made up. But I listened to this one and I'm getting so much, clues that are like dead on. And this just happened, so I'm in the experience. And I had to stop the show. But I had to address it where it is this time of night. I'm like, I gotta look at this. Even the Ghost app was like, you like communicating. I do like communicating. And I don't like to communicate everything. And I don't like the fucking... The alternative is to bottle up and just figure on your own the other side of the story. I'm like, if you go... I was like, look, your son thinks you're not... I'm mad at him, so that's why I'm not paying child support. I was like, no, that's not even close to true or accurate. I'm like, I don't want him to think that. Don't talk shit about your kids. It's like, I didn't. I was like, I'm very proud of them. You took out of context everything I said. I know how to navigate this now that I've asked this person this, because my grandpa helped me, and I believe it was him. I believe it was Mom. Every time I read something about when it says the presence, I think of my grandpa, and I think of the impact of that person as a spirit, as a family spirit, and what that means and how to separate and make sense of it. I would not been able to do. The World in War, a little Iranian coin. This is an Iranian coin. It's got their weird thing they have on the flag on it. That weird thing that looks like a dragon. Just on the floor. You can see it. I think it's Iranian. I call it an Iranian coin, and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what the fuck this is. If you know what the fuck this is, you tell me. Looking for love in all the wrong places. This is the right place. I can continue now without being blocked, hindered. My destiny is entwined with this person, and it's karmically entwined, and I have kids. And even with the son that I have, there's a small possibility he could not be my son. But to me, it's still my son. There's a small possibility I think you could DNA test him and she'd have had sex with somebody else when we were split up, and to be that guy's kid. But it's only because he looks slightly different. But my oldest son, I know. Isn't it sad that that's the world we live in, though? I mean, if you would discount that truth of reality, then you would be discounting how many people are fathers to kids that are not even their kids because somebody else knocked their wife up. Does that change the relationship? I mean, awareness changes a lot. But I mean, if you have a woman and you're believing you impregnated her, you watch her belly grow up, you paint it orange on a fucking Halloween as a pumpkin, laugh and joke, and you're there to cut the cord, that's your kid. Period. And stuff like that does just bother me, to know that that's the truth of our reality, is that there's an element of unknown and fucked up. But picking up the new known and not fucked up thing from in the darkness, reach my hands and pull what I know is better than out of it, that is priceless. That is priceless. That's my message. Late at night, made my video. Be a shining light in the darkness where there needs to be light.